Alright, hi everybody, it's me, Bronchi922. There are no chapters this week, well, there was, but not really the big three chapters. So I figured, what the fuck, might as well do some more Toriko.
Damn
I know a lot of
straight.
people are, anxious to, do more Toriko! Because I'm, slacking, but I'm getting there. So, this is going to be, I don't have a timeline of what chapters are going to be for this one, but we're going to start with 147. Ideally, I would like to get into we'll see if we can get to 155 or some shit like that.
Oh, by the way, before we start, look at that picture that I made because there's three people that run the Bishukia Hangout who knows their shit. SMX Wing and Dylan.
Oh my god. Yo. That's crazy.
So anyways, hello ladies and gentlemen, this is Nostradamus. I am the assistant co-host for your today's viewing pleasure.
Yes, he is.
Ooh. So anyways.
And this time around, I'm not using manga here, I'm using Kiss Manga because it's a whole lot easier. Because with Kiss Manga, all you got to do is scroll down. And you don't have to click anything.
Once the thing renders, the whole page renders, you're done. You can just scroll down.
Yeah. So, let's get started with chapter 147. This is basically after they went to that island for the Screaming Apple. That was hilarious.
Zongi, man. Zongi is top tier.
Yeah, he got the biggest scream. And basically Tori goes, he's eating the apple, and what the taste is. It's supposed to be delicious, just like the name. It's a surprising taste. Oh, by the way, I forgot to mention, I bumped the last one I did. They bumped into Stargin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that scene. That was so fucking ridiculous. I was like, yo, it's Stargin, yo, what the fuck?
And guess what? That's nothing. You have not seen nothing of Stargin's capabilities just yet. You're gonna see why Darius from the J Room is on his nuts.
Okay. We got another person in here. So,
why don't you talk about the chapter while he's
Yeah. Let's get into this. He's basically stating how the apple annoying tastes a little bit sour. The face is annoying though. By putting a sherbet apple on top, it balances the taste and gives it a cool sensation. Komatsu. Good if you add some red beans. It's basically saying have beer and so on and so forth. Bottle of Nohunshi Shu and some apple juice, please. He's obsessed with apples. What's the matter, Komatsu? You're being unusually thoughtful. You look really happy. I was like, can you tell? Youth is...
And this is exactly why a lot of people at the very beginning get the gay vibe from Komatsu.
Oh, wow.
Look at this. This is like they're having their extreme bromance.
Extreme bromance. Sorry for making you wait. Come on, spit it out. The truth is, I got lucky. What? Oh, gourmet jumbo lottery. Oh my god. I thought he meant got lucky with a woman. Oh well. Yeah.
Oh, don't put your high standards for him just yet.
Yeah.
Okay, can you see this page before it says the chicken tiger's egg? Mm-hmm. Okay, you see how big Komatsu and Toriko are? Have you been paying attention to the story? You know how old they are? The difference is?
Komatsu's in his 20s?
And how old do you think Toriko is?
30s?
Eh. The
No.
correct answer is they're both 25.
Oh.
I would say Toriko is the beautiful creation of crack babies, steroid babies.
All right, so now it says, what's our next prey? The chicken tiger's egg, chapter 147. Gourmet jumbo, gourmet jumbo. That's a generous lottery. When you first place is 10 billion yen. So I suppose the gourmet temple made you luckier, huh? Well, maybe my luck has gotten better since then. Oh, so how much did you win? I won the 8th place prize, 1 million yen. 8th place? So low. It's not low at all. It's 1 million yen. So ridiculous. Even the surprise apple would be pretty shocked by that. Uh, well, maybe 1 million yen isn't a big deal, but yet, but 1 million yen is a lot of money, so on and so forth. Oh, okay. I suppose so. 1 million is a lot of money. Be careful with it. Toriko-san, there's something I want to do. Today, as thanks for all every other time, maybe I should treat you something.
That sounded so gay.
Because he wants to treat him with something?
No, okay. I'm sorry. It's just that even though I love Toriko, I love fucking Puckshot, and the fact that like there's this homoerotic like joke going on with Komatsu and Toriko. Anything that Komatsu says, even though it's innocent, sounds like the most suspect shit you'll ever get.
That's true. So you're always paying me. I have extra money. Nice timing. There's something I want right now. What do you want? Some land. Land? I can't buy land. Is that so? Since when are we interested in buying land? And is the land even for you to live on? How big is it? Just 3 square meters. Some really good land has gone on sale. Basically, there's articles about a certain plot. Komatsu remembered it was the top gourmet news at the time. It was just one small field, a vast wasteland. The lowest price was 10 billion yen. Could it be that big case are the contents of it? Contents of it? Yeah. A chicken with the appearance of a tiger. It's known as the chicken tiger beast. The eggs it lays are an extremely expensive ingredient, but the chicken tiger place. Okay. That's 3 square meters fortune. The owner of is an old man named Yoshi. He's pretty stubborn. Up until now, the rich and countless gourmet land developers have tried over and over to buy that land, but doesn't want to listen to any of them. There's a rumor that even the IGO management weren't allowed inside. You get rid of such beautiful, profitable piece of land. Well, let's ask old man himself. Okay. 50 billion yen. Cheap. 50 billion yen. That's too cheap. No way. Well, prepare more. How much do you get out? Don't come back here again with your millions and billions. Wow. All these people are trying to buy his land. You're not allowing them to. Competitive buying or anything. How high does he want to raise the price? They're still at it. It's already been sold. Even though he owns a lot of land, he's pretty plain. He was going to live in some huge mansion. The scent. Okay, so that's where the tiger, the chicken tiger egg is, I guess. You can smell it, Toriko. You managed to notice its smell. You're the Toriko, right? Nice to meet you, old man. You're cheap. Ain't gonna buy your land. More importantly, please let us eat the egg. It's been a while since I've met someone who wants the egg so purely. Those who want to buy the land only care about making money. The chicken tiger, Miko, and her eggs are only going to be used to make money. Why don't we eat the egg? Oh, okay, so they're going to eat the egg. He's like, fucking Komatsu with his face. It's like tearing up and shit. You used to be... Oh, okay, so you used to be just like... Oh, okay. I stopped quite a long time ago when I was young. You want to tame the chicken tiger and their eggs? That's right. A long time ago I found a chick in the field. Some other chick was a chicken tiger. You raised it from a chick. So chicken tigers have a capture level of over 50. They're quite dangerous. Okay. Raised such a dangerous bird. For the year before that, I lost my... Oh, okay, so he lost his wife. That was when I was still a Bishokuya. To help my wife, who was originally very sick, feel better, I worked my ass off, did some food. However, was getting worse. I'd finished my job and gone home for the first time in a while, and I was already too late for my wife. I'll never forget the last words she told me. Large amount of money I never used just once. I wanted to eat together. Oh, okay. So that's why he doesn't want anyone buying his land, because he's more having to do with the food than money. Just tag around chasing coins. I'm the worst. Means but not a goal. You forgot the most important thing is food. When I thought about the food my wife liked, it's so pitiful, but I could only remember one, and that was the chicken tiger's egg, and she ate it. Okay. Went west. Could always try to raise it. This time, I cherished her. I'd never leave her. It was tamed. That's a 50-year-old story, though. I quit being a Bashukagia and kept on looking after the chicken tiger. Obviously, I had no income. By selling my land bit by bit, I managed to get by. Those 3 square meters are the only parts that remain. Oh, he's gonna die soon. That's not good. The age when you know when it's time. That's why I decided to pass it on to someone. By the way, Toriko, how much did you prepare? Oh, these are Apple's gifts for the old man. Hilarious. All right, sold. I'll pass the land on to you two. What the fuck? He just passed the land with like apples? Jesus, that's crazy. That's true. That's the minimum price for those bastards who think I'm making money. For me, money is worth nothing to me. For me, the more money I make, the more it loses its value. The praise you gave the chicken tiger's egg was exactly what my wife used to say. That was more than anything. Happiness that money could never buy. Thank you. If it's you two, I don't care how you use the land, but I have one request. Miko will get lonely once I'm gone every now and then. Come and play with her. Oh, they see the chicken tiger egg getting hatched. The amazing chick hatched. Has old man Yoshi been born? They're together again. All right, that was interesting. First chapter. You know, the chicken tiger egg and everything. New development. What's the Toriko and Komatsu's next prey? Okay. What?
Oh, no, just keep reading.
Okay, 148 now. What the fuck is this? What is this giant serpent staring at? Okay. The best day for lunch on a rooftop. 148. The shining gourami. It's a shrimp created by... Huh. Oh, it's sunny. Ham fish on top of a Tsuchinoko shrimp. What a delicious combination. The summer breeze of the ocean fills the ham fish with an even saltier flavor. It's lightly seasoned, but it matches the bouncy texture of the Tsuchinoko shrimp.
Yeah, but I need to get something to eat.
Taste. Let's see. Bonkochi, raise the volume a little bit. All right, finally time. Let's change the tunes. Let's put on some bossa nova rather than samba. Gourmet DJ Bonkochi. Ah, for the vocals, a female voice. How's this, Sonny? Great, Bonkochi. You're the best. Sonny-san, who is that guy? He's a free gourmet planner. Huh. He matches dishes and ingredients with music and gourmet DJ. Every ingredient has a BGM that suits the taste. It's a food and music sensation. Huh. Well, DJ. Costs a lot to hire him. 2 million an hour? That's a lot of money. Schedule is booked for the next few months. Do you get it, Matsu? Harmony isn't just about the taste. The furnishings, the cutlery, the temperature and humidity, and the BGM. Once everything matches, you can call it a perfect meal. I see, but normal people don't spend money on music for when they eat, Sunny-san. If you call yourself a cook, pay attention to things like that. Matsu, I heard you partnered up with Toriko. Yes, I did. It was a long while ago, but when Toriko went alone to the gourmet world, thanks for telling me that, Sonny. You have it pretty tough. I know this. I like Toriko. Honestly, it's going to be painful. Well, but not that bad. Doesn't even think about Harmony. He's totally going to be bad influence on your growth completely. Is that so?
Now, let me ask you this.
Yeah?
Can you imagine Komatsu as a female?
Well, I've seen plenty pics of
Just imagine this.
Toriko.
The way that Komatsu has friends, like, with the four heavenly kings, if Komatsu was a female, do you think a reverse harem would work?
Oh my god. I mean, I've seen a picture of Toriko as a female.
Making out with Zebra and shit like that?
No, there's several. There was one where, well, there was one where it's just him as a female, and I was like, all right. And then there was one where, yeah, he's like making up with Zebra. I had to like look away.
The eyes, they burn.
They burn! When that happens, partner up with... Sorry for making you wait, Sonny. Okay, so Sonny was talking to Komatsu and stuff about certain things, and then Toriko shows up.
It's like, hey, Komatsu, you want to be my partner? No, bitch, he's mine. God, he's mine.
Saw a tasty ramen joint, and I had a light lunch to eat. Toriko-san, you're too late. Say, you're the one who said you have something to talk about. Isn't that a shrimp? No shrimp? Waiter, get me one too and a beer. Hurry up and talk. Oi, you over there, turn that music off. like the moment Toriko shows up, he like ruins everything.
He's like, yeah, beer. He's like,
yeah, give me a shrimp. Yeah, turn that shit off. I don't want to hear that. Like,
give me some manly things. Beer, shrimp. Shut the fuck up. Fucking.
That was too much. Okay, it's delicious. What kind of ingredient is it? It's a job, right? Yeah. A request from the old man. Training no way in your do it yourself. What a pain in the ass. What ingredient is it, Toriko? The shining gourami. Shining gourami? A luminous, translucent fish that shines like a crystal, also known as the crystal fish. Wow. Toriko, why do you have such a beautiful prey? No idea. Ask the old man. But the problem is, the place it lives is in one of the 3 great waterfalls of the world. A giant waterfall Death Falls. Oh boy. The Shining Gourami is said to only live in a cave inside there. But the other name of Death Falls is the Executioner's Fall waterfall. The enormous water explosion of what?
Yeah.
1 trillion liters per minute.
Smash.
That tries to enter into pieces. Yeah, the waterfall's thickness was 1 kilometer, right? What? No.
Yeah.
No.
A lot of these shonen mangas eat your heart out.
No. That's fucking ridiculous. That is beyond ridiculous. You see how normal waterfalls are probably like
no, even look, they even talk about more detail about this. Check this out.
Also, no matter how many missiles you are firing through, they'll never go through. Anyone that gets close is executed by the guillotine of the executioner's waterfall. It's a disgusting environment that isn't outdone by the gourmet world. It definitely seems to be the kind of place the old man would like. How about it, Sonny? It's a place we should bring you to test out the results of your training, right? Jesus. Well, I am interested in the Shining Gourami. Besides, it seems to be a good place to bathe my new family member I brought from the gourmet world. Oh, it's a snake. Very large snake.
Oh, this is nothing.
Mother snake. Its name is Quinn. Sonny's partner? What a massive snake. This one's a kid? Yeah. This is the size. The mother snake is a serpent known as the mother of all snakes. It's a legendary snake that apparently grows the size of a circumference of... Really? The circumference of the planet?
By the way, this is Toriko's planet, which is, rough estimate, it's the size of Neptune. Compare Neptune to Earth. Now imagine the mother snake around Earth. Yeah.
It's just so ridiculous. Oh my god, that is just so ridiculous. I have no words. I have no words about that. Well, let's continue reading. Oh god. Circumference of a planet.
And this is just a training arc.
Yeah, I know. I mean, look at lots. Face. Most of the mother snakes live in the gourmet world. It's a rare species. However, due to the massive size of its body, during the rare occasions it appears in the human world, only the body is seen. So for a large number of Bushukayu, being able to see the face or the tail of the rarely rumored mother snake is good luck. You're a little mistaken, Toriko. We don't know much about the mother snake power. Truth is, even amongst the tough beasts of the gourmet world, they all bow down before Mother Snake's head. The reason why isn't because they're worshipping it or anything, because the Mother Snake eats anything that shows its face. Okay, so it's probably a good idea not to search for that snake, because he'll fucking eat you, and then you don't want that. You don't want that shit. The mother snake's power isn't outstanding even in the gourmet world. Well, Kin is still a kid, so she doesn't have that much power. Come here, Queen. Isn't she beautiful? Plain creatures never show their faces. It is overflowing with elegance, the ultimate beauty. Sunny-san, I stared directly at Quinn-san's face. Does that mean I'm going to get eaten? I don't even. I don't know, even if you ask me. What do you mean you don't know? If you became my partner, you'd never get eaten, right? Huh? No.
Okay, and you see these panels, does Sunny look like a woman? Especially that one was like,
Does
no.
not top the bottom left hand? Yeah, he does. He totally looks like a woman. This is trickery. Trickery is at hand. And like, please don't do that again. I get very confused, and I don't want to be confused.
Oh, Sunny.
That's the story of the snake. He's like, and Sonny says, no. Don't worry, my queen will take us there. Since it's a special occasion, I'll let you ride. Come on, get on. Sonny, I owe you one. Take your shoes off. It's amazing. The scale. Use that as a chair? All right, let's go. Quinn. Whoa! Hold on, little horsey. Hold on tight, Komatsu. Matsu. Damn! That's like, you know what it's like? It's just like, holy shit. That's one fast motherfucking snake. With a new comrade, Shining Gourami, the opening of the next arc. Okay, so that was the ending of 148. At least to say, that snake, yeah, you don't want to go near that snake. It's probably not advised.
Let me just tell you this. You'll notice certain creatures will be very important.
Oh yeah, I saw King of Lightning's live reactions. I know what is to come. Yeah, I probably, when I see those panels, will probably want to go seek counsel. Yeah, I probably. I
want to show you the picture right now. I want to show you the picture right now of my so-called picture called "Size Does Matter."
Size does matter.
But I will wait until you get to the 4 Beast arc before I show you this panel, this picture.
Alright. So that was 148. Yeah, 148. Pretty interesting. Yeah, that snake was pretty fucking huge. I mean, it's just,
that's a baby.
Yeah, that was a baby. So I can only imagine what the mother looks like. It's the circumference of a planet. A planet. So
Don't you complain. Kermit the Frog minding his own business, and all of a sudden,
what the is this now? Aiming to get a new fish together with Sunny. What the hell is this? Oh, Kermit the Frog. I get it. I get it now. Holy shit! Oh my god. That is insane.
I like how they're nonchalantly just standing there, just like, yeah, this is such a good breeze. Come on, just like holding on to dear life. Let me off this crazy thing.
So now we have they say, okay, Sunny's saying they say frogs stop moving when the snake stares at him, but for the mother snake, it's more correct to say I got eaten before even looking. He really has a powerful speed. Snakes are balls of muscles. It's like, wait. I must have pressed something.
Now, a lot of people try to argue that Toriko does not know, characters can't speed blitz. Look what the baby mother snake can do.
Yeah, I know. That's pretty impressive. It's like the bullet train powerful. It's like snakes are a bowl of muscles. It's like a bullet train that can freely choose its path. It's traveling at 400 kilometers per hour. Pretty good mobility. Quinn is still a child, so she's not too fast. It's said an adult mother snake is no, no, is as fast as a meteor. Was as a meteor. There are Bishukuya that make wishes when they see one. I suppose it really is a lucky omen. Oh, I can see it. The Moors Mountains. Wow. The earth, sky, and beautiful snake. Moors Mountains. Oh, the Toriko anime! No, we're not talking about that. The fifth tallest mountain range in the human world. The Moor Mountains have an elevation of, wow, 15,000 meters. And at its base, the death. There are over 1,000 rivers and lakes in the Moor Mountains. This is the end of it, huh? Does it feel good, Quinn? Maybe I should swim too. Come on, let's have a swim too. I don't have the energy left to swim. Why not? Why not? I was clinging on while Quinn was traveling at a crazy high speed. That was much worse than a jet coaster. Plus, I'm not really good with attractions designed to make you scream anyway. I'm tired out. You're not even listening. Wait, what? It's incredibly clear. I can easily see the bottom of the lake. Snow white sweetfish. Snow white sweetfish. All right. Now this is a big catch. Oh, they caught all these. Wow. They caught all these fish.
That's with his hair.
Wow. Shit. You can't even see them. They're floating in the sky. You've gotten better control of your hair, Sonny. Shut up. I was able to control it freely from the start. Liar, you couldn't even swim. Don't tell me you practiced swimming during your training. Besides, let's eat some sweetfish. I wonder what they might be like. Oh, it's alright, isn't it? Snow white sweetfish. On top of natural snow white sweetfish, we made it a salt roast using natural butt salt. Is an ideal.
You know what? Bear back. I'm gonna go get something to eat.
All right.
I'm getting hungry. Fuck you. I'm out of here.
So this is a pretty crazy set of chapters, people. Anyone who's watching this. I'm thinking like this stream will probably go past me reading, because this is chapter 149. So I'm gonna hit 150, which is good. Probably you're going to see me do more of them during this week as standalone videos, I think. I'm going to try to hit them. Hit them hard. You know, get in some more of them. And we'll see how it goes. I'm not making any promises, but I'm going to try to hit them as many as possible to do for the, you know. That's true, Storm Prince. It's Toriko time! That's right, Kicking Man. So when Oshadamas gets... I'm not getting that many views for this live stream, viewers, because obviously Zoro... It was funny, Zoro invited me to his live stream while I was doing this. I should have saved it for tomorrow night. But, hey, that's the way it is. But when Oshadamas gets back, I'll read more of the chapter 49, 149. So, yeah. And like I said, I'll this week I'll probably do more of these because I don't have any real video plans aside from because, like I said, there's just no chapters, very little chapters. Okay, so let's continue.
What's going on?
No, I was just saying, let's continue.
What do you?
On top of the natural snow white fish, we made it a salt roast using natural butt salt. It's the best. What is butt salt? You don't know? It's salt that has the shape of a butt.
I thought it was something after the J room.
No, it says here. It's
well, no, get it? Butt salt, butt hurt, salty.
Oh yeah, that's true. Butt salt. That's what Jotun should have used to throw in the computer screen. It's definitely butt-shaped salt. What sort of disgusting seasoning is that? It's not disgusting at all. It's delicious, and both the words in its name end with it. It has nothing to do with the taste at all. Calm down. Let's all get along and eat together. Butt salt is tasty, son. Stonefish is the idea of okay. A stonefish. Matsu, this is because you only care about the taste. Such simplistic feelings. It's a rare ancient fish. Oi, listen. But still, why is this water so clear? It's almost too mysterious. I can't believe that there's a waterfall of death ahead of us. When I dived down, it was still really clear. 50 meters below. It's incredibly clear. 50 meters. It's cold water with a high lime content. That's not a lot of plankton. The sunken wood that hasn't rotten is a sign. There aren't any bacteria to break it down. It isn't really a good place for creatures to live. And where did all the nutritions go then? Over there, Komatsu. Moors mountains are mountains that have a filtering function. The mountains suck all the nutrients, can't say that word, from the water from the top of the 15,000 meter high mountains to the mouth of the river. There is only one place where nutrients accumulate, at the base of the mountain, in the cave inside the Death Fall, a cave inside the waterfall. So there's a lake full of nutrients inside there. Yeah, incredibly dense pool full of the mountain's blessings. Sunny gourami that swims there uses the energy to illuminate itself. Foo, it truly is a chosen fish. Now you two, get on Quinn, we're going. And they're going, shoo! Hey Sonny, you said you know what's really throwing me off? The fact that they're standing on top of this snake, and yeah, just because the snake's going extremely fast, they're not gonna fall off. You know, it's crazy. Alright, let's see what's going on now. You said you were going to the three-way road, right? To meet someone? Was that guy... Yeah, the gourmet boncho. Goemon. Whoa, who the hell is this guy? The man who takes up camp on the only road leading into the human world from the gourmet world. The man who doesn't let any gourmet world beasts step into the human world. Shh. It has a nice ring to it. But really, he's just an insensitive, disgusting old guy with no class. But he's extremely powerful, right? What aim did you have in mind when you went to meet him? I went to learn that insensitivity. Insensitivity? What's that? An earthquake? No, it's not. What the hell? What the is that?
Huh?
A mushroom cloud? Did a missile suddenly drop here? No, it seems we are finally able to see it. No! No! You're telling me that mushroom cloud is where the waterfall is? That's a water cloud created by the waterfall. You serious? That isn't a water guillotine. It's more like an airstrike. I never had a napalm strike. That's the destructive force of 1 trillion liters. Interesting. I'm here to try out my super spatula. Let's go, Quinn. Don't falter. We're going to Deathfall. Are we really going to go inside it? Komatsu, this is training. Since ancient times, standing under a waterfall has been great training. This amount of water is not great training. Oh my god.
By the way, you like my new icon?
Yeah, it's great.
This is the face of... What the fuck am I reading?
Yeah, it is. I've had many what the fuck moments with the reading of this series. That's how we go. Alright, so now they're seemingly... Okay, so... I'm seeing some kind of creature in the water, and he's dead.
Mm-hmm.
Hell. Oh my god. Yeah, you don't want to go into that waterfall. You really don't want to. It's like, hey, you got Kobatsu saying, Toriko-san, Sunny-san, let's go home. A regal mammoth-sized beast is getting crushed. Oh my god, that's insane. It's pretty incredible up close. The waterfall that flushes away life. Next time, breaking into the Deathfall, the max danger for Komatsu is. Alright, so this is going to be chapter 150, people. So far, the waterfall, yeah. Just, you don't go swimming in it. It's not advised. Don't go canoeing in the waterfall. It's not advised. It's a waterfall where you say, yeah, get the fuck out. I'm leaving. I ain't going there.
What chapter are you on again?
Now, that was the ending of 149. Now it's on to 150. Okay. Their aim is the shining gourami. Into the Deathfall. That's insane!
No, that's some artwork right there.
Yeah, that's like... It's like... It takes... It's like... I look at it and I'm like, holy shit. Because
Okay.
from the distance, you think it's like...
Alright. You see that thing with text right there, right?
Yeah.
Look at the very right of it, next to it. See that long line?
Wait. Yeah, I see a line.
The most evil of the 4 emperors. Anyways, you see that little squiggly line? That little squiggly line next to that big giant wall of text on it says chapter 150 Deathfall.
Yeah.
That's Quinn.
Oh my god.
You see that little thing? That little worm-looking thing is Gwen.
Shit.
And we already know how big Gwen is.
Yeah, we do.
Look at this thing. Now that we see Gwen on the side, there's the waterfall. Look at the size comparison.
I know. Bitch. It's like it has. So this is chapter 150, Deathfall. It's like it has the same amount of power of a nuclear bomb, almost kind of. It's just ridiculous. Then. This is 100% impossible, Toriko-san. Let's go home. I see. I thought it was just water, like the mountain. These bullets of water have rocks and driftwood in them. If one lands on you, you're gone. So how should we do this? How about in the water? It's no good. These guys really want to go. You should give up. You should give up on the thought. Um, Look, the water from the waterfall is creating a fierce backward current, making whirlpools. Under the water, it's probably like a you'd be smashed up into unrecognizable pieces. The cave inside the waterfall. It's like, how do you get in there? But even so, the river above the waterfall is a fierce current with depth of 1,000 meters. And since that's radically flowing down, we can't dig in through the side. It looks like brilliantly yet and beautifully we charge in from the front. Just jumped. So he just jumped. He's like going in there. Sunny's on.
Banzai!
That is surface tension. Sunny did that before. That's a pond skater's technique. Toriko Matsu, you guys can't do these sort of brilliant things. So I made you something. A raft made of feelers, hair wrapped. Now come down. I'll let you ride it. Naturally, no shoes if you have athlete's foot though. Keep them on. Come on, let's go, Komatsu. Wait, turtles on! Ah! Did you get heavier? Really? Well, I might have more muscle than before. I've been eating a lot of tasty foods lately. Sonny, by the way, you seem to have more hair than before. Maybe, thanks to the training. Correctly, I've increased the number of feelers. Now I have about, 300,000. Dining kitchens now has a maximum range of 50 meters. Though what's important isn't quantity but quality. Quinn. What the? Holy shit. A hippo shark? What? A hippo shark?
Okay, imagine this. He said 2 hairs, a strand of hairs, is enough for this level 9.
Oh, shit, really?
Super spatula.
2 is enough for this one. Super spatula. Damn!
And look at Gwen.
Holy shit, yo! That was sick! Yo! That's gorgeous. Beauty of a gorgeous gulp. That's gorgeous. How about I swim? How about a swim after your meal? We're also going to go for a fierce swim. Now let's go. We're going to burst through the death hole. Oh my God, Komatsu! You see what he's wearing? He's like taking no chances. Wear everything on there.
A bulletproof suit.
A bulletproof suit.
I'm sorry, Komatsu. Your bulletproof suit can't handle the guillotine of water.
What's with this heavy gear, Toriko-san? You'll soon understand. Get on my back, Komatsu. Will you be all right, Toriko? On Toriko's back, Matsu? Want me to carry you? It's all right. I'll protect Komatsu. We're going to leave here. Brace yourself, Toriko. Oh my God, that's so massive.
Oh, I'm just kidding. Fucking.
Bitch. Holy shit! Oh my God. The size comparison. No fucking joke, man. Ah, what a massive waterfall. It's so big I don't know what's what. The the roar of the waterfall is so loud I can't hear anything. Just like I thought. It's like a squall. You can barely breathe. It was necessary to give Komatsu the oxygen leaf after all. It's coming. Slice. Oh wow, he's getting teared up by water.
Duh.
Toriko, Toriko-san, why is the water cutting your body? High pressure water is flying as at me like sharp blades. There are there are ways to sharp metal and glass with water pressure. If you mix high pressure water with abrasive agents, it even has the power to cut diamonds. That's the power of water. The high
I
pressure water, the deathfall, is mixed with sand and stone. Oh, that's why the water has such an edge. You gonna say?
fun fact. All he's saying is true. You can cut diamond with water. You just have to have the right materials.
You just have the right materials.
See, this is what. Have you noticed that scientifically, Toriko has explanations in a scientific. Oh yeah, this is similar to this, except make it 1,000 times bigger. Or
Oh yeah, yeah. I've noticed numerous times where in Toriko they would explain some major stuff.
this is what I love about Toriko. It goes into this explanation
Yeah,
in a scientific term, which can be believable.
yeah.
Instead of, oh, it's just magic. What? Fairy tale. Garbage. Oh, oh.
It's coming again. Take this fork shield. Keep it down, Toriko. Air lead. If it's just a water spray, there's no need to dodge. I'll just guide the wind. That's Sunny. Sunny-san, you're amazing. You're so manly. Call me beautiful. Beautiful, Sunny. Sunny's feelers are versatile, but it consumes a lot of energy. And adding the stress from touching the water will add to the fatigue. But what's this? He has this composure? No, not really composure. But he's in the state of relaxation where he's not thinking of anything. For that panicky Sunny to be able to control his feelers so naturally, I suppose this is a result of his training. This is what Sunny is now. All right, let's go into the waterfall. Toriko, you help too. Of course, I'll show off the results of my training. The four emperors that aren't stopping. Okay, so that was the end of 150. Pretty crazy. This waterfall is no joke, and another reason why I like Toriko, really liking it right now, is when they show you the size difference. That blows your mind. That really does. It blows your mind, and just you're like, holy shit. Just fucking size difference. Alright, so that was 150. So let me see. So far, I went through 4 chapters. So let's continue. Might as well continue.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we have what's his face? Oh, Yosaku. He's with Sunny and saying this must be a flashback. Sunny, you're not using all your power. And he's like, huh? Your feelers are an incredible ability, but they consume too much energy and drain your nerves. I'll introduce you to someone if you can steal that guy's ability. You'll no longer have any enemies. Okay, chapter 151, the evolved technique. All right, time to go into the waterfall. What lies waiting for them at the beginning? Keep the raft still. First, I'll open up the entrance into this waterfall. Leg knife.
Now remember, a missile can get through this, but Toriko's leg knife can. Hey, did you?
Wow.
Hey, did you hear me?
Split in two. So that's
Hey,
your leg knife. It's pretty powerful. One day I'd like to reach it. Yeah, I heard you.
So you heard that Toriko's leg is powerful, more
All right,
powerful
let's
than.
go. So they go, yeah, did a missile. Yeah,
Yeah.
son of a bitch. Um, so they're going through the waterfall. It pushed back my leg. Oh, it pushed it back! We are going to get crushed. Fine by me. 18 hit. Nail punch. Yo! Your Goemon. My name is Sunny. I was introduced to you by the Saishei Yosaku. I want to see your power. It's pushing back. It's pushing back. What power? The weight of the water alone ranges from tens of millions to hundreds of millions. In addition to that, there are massive rocks and trees and beasts the size of the regal mammoth mixed into all that water. Damn. It's no good. Sonny, do something. You are... What? I can't feel any conscious. It's like he hasn't noticed I'm here. Is this old man sleeping, standing up? Hmm? Oh, you scared me! Who the hell are you? Have you been there? He didn't notice me. I see that Yosaku. But it's really been a long time since any humans come up here. How many years has it been? Do you know? I have no clue. I got no clue either. What's with this guy? He's gross. Who's I've forgotten pretty much everything. Spacing out here. Old man, this is the three-way road. This connects with the gourmet world, and the beasts of the gourmet world attack here. If you space out a place like this, he's completely out of it. Whoa, what the fuck is that? Oh, it tells you who created it. It must be a fan-made, created beast.
Yep. Remember, fun fact for this game.
Hercules Dragon.
Yo, Fairy Tale, where you at?
Hercules Dragon, a bug beast species, capture level uncalculable. What the hell is this guy? This is a beast from the gourmet world? Old man Gourmand, it's from the gourmet world. What are you going to do? Is he serious? He's still fucking... Oh, geezer! What are you looking? Oh, too much. Oh my god. Can't be helped. Take this airlock. It's not stopping. Not low. But obviously, beasts from the gourmet world are of a completely different level altogether. Old man, wake up! Whoa! He just... Holy shit. He just killed that without thinking. Damn.
Yeah.
How
Fuck
did he?
that's a Dragon Slayer right there. That's a real Dragon Slayer. Fuck your magic.
Haven't. Sonny can't do anything about this. Um, what the hell are you doing at a time like this? Well, I'm looking forward to testing the destructive force of this. Looking forward to my spatula. It was originally a counter that returned um, the power of an enemy's attack towards them. The evolved spatula multiplies the attack's power and sends it back to them. Multiplies. Furthermore, the attack's power is proportionate to the number of feelers. For trash, 2 hairs is enough. But obviously for this waterfall, I'll use 50,000. Less than 10,000 multiplies it by 1. 20,000 by 2. 50,000 Sunny. So this is the reason you've been so composed. It's not that I'm composed or anything. I'm just not thinking about it. Alright, let's go. These are the fruits of my training. Shit! Take this 5 times. Super spatula. Damn. Next issue. Breaking inside the death balls. What will be waiting for them in there? Massive explosion. Shit. Damn. That was insane. That was insane.
Fun fact: at this point in time, Toriko and everyone else is still considered fodder compared to the villains.
God damn.
The antagonists, they're still considered fodder. That's how scary.
I imagine so. Let me just check the comments. I don't think anybody's been really watching this because there's a second stream going on. Let me just check. Oh, there is. He wrote level 9. Alright. Let's continue on. That was 151. So I guess we'll do 152. Take this 5 times super spectral. Sunny super technique explodes. Damn. I suppose that's to be expected. But we can go forward with this. All right, let's go. Manly, Sunny, you were so manly, cold, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, right. Awesome, awesome. Super spatula. So that's the result of your training, I suppose. The power of the waterfall isn't constant at all. It's quite a complicated, chaotic flow. To return that power back at itself would require an amazing amount of concentration. And for you to increase that power, you did that pretty well considering you were in a relaxed state, not thinking about anything. I wasn't thinking at all, but instead I was feeling with instinct. Instinct. How did you do? Oh, then we're going to get a flashback with the gourami guy saying, how did you do that while spacing out? It's like you read all my attacks. You should not be able to see the movements of my feelers. You control those tentacles with your sensory nerves. To move one string requires the same load on your sensory nerve as moving one hand. And from tens of thousands to hundreds of thousands of those, for us humans, we're generally using all our effort just to use our 2 arms. To control such dizzyingly large number of arms is an extremely difficult task. It surely would require a brilliant concentration, but such concentration is a problem. What? You're focusing your consciousness too much on each individual string, while thinking about the amount you use. The speed drops, and you fatigue your brain even more. It's an amazing ability, but the gourmet world preys on such movements. The focus of the concentration of consciousness is not the needle, but your hands. Is that what you're saying? I'm sorry, but I'm not a kid who just learned how to use chopsticks. I direct my nerves towards my enemy while moving my feelers. That's another reason you are still an amateur. You think too much. To keep on doing this over and over again. Who are you calling an amateur? Zoo Strand. What's this? Hair punch.
Oh, does this look like? Look. Does it look like Zoo Stan?
Yeah, it does.
Like on some JoJo shit.
Yeah. Hey, it was supposed to say 200,000 strand? Yeah? Wow.
Wait, hold on. That picture doesn't look
Hair
right.
punch. He's dodging it. This old man. What picture?
You'll see soon enough. It's the next panel after Stanley
Okay.
goes, "What?"
Is he really not thinking anything? It basically looks like he's just staring at me. What? What
Now,
the? Oh
now,
my god.
now look carefully where Mister Headband's hand is.
Oh, no.
Does that look a little wrong?
That's very wrong.
Look,
Okay, that's very wrong.
look, you look like you just went, just like. It looks like Sonny's coughing blood. I cough blood too if that actually happened.
Why? Why did you know it was an attack from the ground? Just now, you clearly dodged my attack before it. That word. You
What
clearly,
happened?
you clearly dodged my attack before it came. How did you do that? How can you do that without thinking about anything? I felt it, I guess. Felt it? It's clearly a lie. What the hell do you mean you felt it? Well, I suppose you call it instinct. All my movements are based on instinct. When I'm fighting something, the best possible action pops into my head. That's instinct. I don't think of anything else because it would be useless. What do you mean? Can you do that? Whew. It's said that professional shogi players often don't think, but rather use instinct when choosing the best possible action. To freely use the circuits in your brain for such an activity requires the lengthy training and experience that amateurs don't have. Pros don't think, they feel. You got that? You're still an amateur. He's right. This is the idea of perfect. Fly shark. Wow. Flying shark. So, a flying shark. Another beast from the gourmet reel came. This time there's a group of them. I've never seen this one before. Flying shark? Cheer up. Tonight we're having shark fin soup. You've seen it. Are you going to use your instinct? Of course. Instinct isn't a natural thing. It's something born from an enormous amount of training and experience. Fighting has always been an everyday thing for me. My instinct comes from the numerous fighting experience I have. Even for a beast I've never seen before, naturally my body is able to pick up unseeable things like pheromones and stuff. Fighting experience. That's what I lack? Well, there are some who have natural fighting instinct, like the battle wolf does. Shit.
Dun dun dun.
Cut that shark up. Flying sharks. They attack the vital organs of a beast you've never seen before with instinct. Here on a busy day, hundreds of monsters come to visit. It'll be good training.
Hey, look at that picture. Who does that remind you of? What character from a different series reminds you of? Just the face and the smile and the beard.
Um,
It's your favorite grandpa.
Yamamoto?
Garp.
Oh, Garp, right.
Look at that face. Look at that
Oh,
chin.
right, it is Garp, right.
It looks like Garp, except he just has a pompadour. He's like, I remember back in my day, I was in gourmet world.
When you give up on thinking, you'll be able to use it in more wonderful power with instinct. Gorman said, it's important to believe. Believe? Yeah. We've always had it. First, we need to believe in the small instinct we have. The more you believe your instinct is right, the more your body throws away excessive thoughts. That's how you create a body and mind that performs even better. Before I knew it, I was able to use my feelers without feeling any stress. When the useless thoughts disappeared, the quality of my techniques rose. I can now use 300,000 strands with a range of 50 meters. So your instinct even shows you the flow of the waterfall. You're amazing, Sonny. And so is that instinct. I'll also believe. 18 combined, 36 hit. Oh shit! What?
What?
What? What? Okay, now we got this. You sense that their tongue to at the end is to tell which direction the scent is coming from. Therefore, through the movements of their tongue, snakes can sense the locations of their prey and potential threats. A mountain. What the fuck
What?
is that?
Oh, oh yeah, that's a mountain.
I'm on the last page,
Yeah,
and you must be fucking kidding me.
yeah. Toriko's about to show you those garb feet. Yo, Toriko's about to...
You must be fucking kidding me. A mountain in the river. Wow. Wow. Just wow.
Hey
Just
man,
wow.
yo, you hear about garb busting mountains
Yeah.
in the world of One Piece, and everyone's all about that mountain busting. We're about to see some feats.
Mountain. Oh my god. All right, people. That was chapter 152. We saw Sonny's training, how he was able to base his technique on instinct and stuff. But now, mountains, yeah. So we're gonna have a mountain coming down the waterfall. I just shook my head. That's all I did.
Oh, you're gonna love this chapter. So,
Um,
oh my god, yes. So, you're almost done with this arc, by the way. You should just keep going.
really? Yeah, I should keep going.
Yeah.
Like how many chapters is it?
Hold on. Ah, Um, I think. What chapter are we on?
153.
153. I think 3 or 4 more chapters and it's done for this.
Okay.
And then we get another mini arc, I think. But this
Okay.
this is the Sunny and Toriko training arc. This is Rocky Balboa style.
Yeah, Darius, that mountain indeed. That mountain. All right. Let's see. 18 plus. What? This is the first time I've punched using both arms at the same time. Take this, Deathfall. 36 hit. Yo, let's go. Twin nail punch. Nail punch. Yeah. We did it. We pierced through. That's crazy powerful. You see Sonny's face? That's crazy powerful. That's pretty crazy, right? However, it really uses up my arm strength. It probably uses more than 10 million calories. It uses much more calories than the leg knife and the leg fork do. So naturally, I can't use it successfully. Toriko, you are an amazing man. It took me quite a while to learn that instinct, and you just saw it. No, Toriko always had an enormous amount of battle experience. It may have always been there. His body just obeyed when he believed in the concept. What supports Toriko's growth is in his overwhelming talent as a Bushukuya. I'm a little bit jealous. Now let's go. Well, still like this. What's wrong, Sonny? Quinn, what's wrong? Snake vocal cords aren't very developed. They can't make loud noises and can't intake something with its sound. Quinn gave up pheromones. Sonny's instinct reacted to Quinn's eager warning pheromones. Something's coming. What? Lots of rocks! Yo! Toriko wants to hurry up. We need to get through this waterfall. I have a bad feeling. Though it is really an instinct.
Yo, you know how powerful the top of that river has to be, that damn thing, if it can keep a fucking mountain floating on top?
Holy shit!
That's a mountain, good sir.
That is just... What the fuck? God. The hell is that? He says he calls it a rock. Toriko calls it a rock.
Oh no, he says, no, this is a mountain. A massive mountain has flown down the river.
Komatsu's like freaking out. No,
this is not even a normal size. It's probably a 5,000 meter tall mountain. See? 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 Toriko's gonna bring in that. Oh, yeah.
This is bad. This is in the middle of the waterfall. We can't dodge it. He did a fork. He did a fork on the flying fork. I think flying fork on the mountain. Shit. It's impossible. This is far too big, Sonny. Use your super spatula. Sonny-san, please finish it beautifully. For my ultimate goal, I would like to become able to repel a massive asteroid the size of a planet. But honestly, I can't right now. My basis of spatula attack is using my feelers to flow and return the force to its source. To do this, the feelers need a certain amount of durability. Right now, one feeler has the tension of around 300 kilograms, over 1,000 times. One hair can withstand force 1,000 times, but will only break with anything heavier. Basically, a strand can withstand 300 tons, and 300,000 strands can withstand 90 million tons. But this mountain is too heavy. It's probably several trillion tons. But the weight of the water was in the 100 millions of tons, and you managed to repel that, right? That's because the waterfall is a liquid. I only repel the water in front of us. Then what are we going to do? Even my twin nail punch won't work. Sonny, can your super spatula repel force only in the opposite direction? What do you mean? The direction you repel the force. Can you change it? Direction of the force. Basically, what are you trying to do, Toriko? You understand, right? We have no other choice. You serious? You want me to repel your nail punch upwards? I've never done that before. We have no choice, Sonny. This is our only option. All three of us are going to get crushed. Please, Sonny-san! Damn. Get crushed by the boulder. I get it. I get it. I got it. Let's try it. I'll use my 300,000 strands naturally. If we don't, we won't be able to even scratch that mountain. This is nostalgic. A joint attack. Let's do this, Sonny! 336 hit tornado punch!
30 times popular!
Damn.
And look how tall that thing was right there and hit their face.
Yeah. My nail punch is an attack that pierces and destroys from the inside. Increases death power. Times the power of 36 hits. Break, you damn rock!
Break it down. What? fucking love, I love it. I love the dialogue.
Oh, we did it! We smashed and repelled the mountain. And look at that, I can see it. The cave inside the waterfall. They almost gotten the shining gourami. Wow. That's crazy.
Oh, this is funny. Next chapter is funny. It's not even a chapter. It's like it's like
That's insane.
a rating poll, and this is so stupidly funny. Uh,
Wow.
so what do you think about that mountain feat?
So that was 153. Pretty crazy deployment. Oh my god, that was insane. He used his nail punch against Sunny to push it out.
Sounds kinky.
Mm-hmm. All right, so 154. Fine, we're announcing it. The long-awaited big announcement. The character popularity poll. It's stupid.
Oh, it's gonna get funny.
All right, so. Oh, Toriko, okay. All right. The hell's. Well, I don't know. I lost to a freaking puppy? It seems we two are the only ones from the Bishukokai. Damn, we did it. We broke the mountain and reflected it. Komatsu's chapter 154, Komatsu's food luck. And it's in sight. That's the cave inside the waterfall.
I kind of feel bad for Sunny. The fact he lost.
Yeah. Hey, here it comes. The death falls are pushing the broken mountain right back. Hurry into the cave. Toriko-san, it's no good. I used too many techniques. I've got no stamina left. What a solve nearly bastard. Freaking stamina. And he left for a while now. Okay, let's go. Hey, better hurry! Go! Shit. They just got in. Oh my god. By a hair's breadth we made it. Sonny! Sonny-san! Damn, I should have known better. Are you okay, Sonny? No, it's no good. I got 0 stamina left. Toriko, your twin Kugi punch. That's the first time I've rebounded something that intense. Somehow we managed to break apart that mountain, but in exchange I used up all my energy. Me too. I plan to increase my maximum limit of energy, but I'm already empty. I don't think I can take another step. Toriko-san, Sunny-san! Them used up all they had and beat the death falls. Starting now, Komatsu, it's gotta be me. Yes? Do you have anything to eat? We're screwed if we don't eat anything. I have something top quality. Oh, the shining gourami? Please wait for me. I'll have it ready soon. Please rest. The rest of this is my job. Hold on a sec, Matsu. Sorry. What are you doing, Toriko? Are you crazy? You're just going to let Matsu go alone? The inside is probably going to be like a maze. Do you still say you've got a problem combo with Matsu? I don't smell any beasts from inside the cave, particularly. There doesn't look to be any danger. He'll probably be okay. He'll probably be okay? How the hell do you know that? I guess intuition. Oh, he's going to use the knife. Okay. Even I, as part of a combo with Toriko-san, need to serve a a purpose too.
Damn right, bitch. Get in that kitchen.
For
Go make him a sandwich. Quick. Scat.
that weird. What? What an incredible vibration. It's because of the rapids flowing on top of the cave and the force of the waterfall. The inside of the cave is rumbling. First, I've got to leave a trail so I don't get lost. Milk stardust. This will be a guide for my life. Of course, this would be an awful race, so I'm going to collect it on the way back, though. Alright, caught in. Oh, a potato eel that happened to fall out of the waterfall. It's a small and ugly, but we'll be able to recover our stamina a little if we eat this. How about a bite, Toriko? No, I'll pass. I'm going to wait patiently for the shining gourami Komatsu's bringing back. You sure have faith in him. Is there any basis for that beautiful faith? I came out a different cave exit. I took the wrong path. Komatsu is a possessor of a rare food luck. He's a genius that's linked by and guided by ingredients. Is that so? Good food. Food luck. Simple, isn't it? I have a feeling that the fact that we ran out of stamina and that Komatsu headed there on his own wasn't a coincidence. Well, that's just my intuition saying that. This place is... Oh, he found it. Whoa, that's a shiny fish. What a light, there's no doubt about it. That's the shining gourami. The condition of crossing the death falls, the capture level of the shining gourami is actually over 80. But the capture level for the fish itself is below 1. But the shining gourami is a specially cooked ingredient. In this cave, with it having virtually no natural enemies, and having all the nutritions of the Moors Mountain ranged to itself, the shining gourami has no sense of awareness. With this fish being disconnected from all fear, when the body's light up. In other words, the power it takes to cross the death falls and the ability to capture this fish alive are contrary. Even for human national treasure Setsuno, though she can easily pass through the death falls because of her strength, she cannot capture a shining gourami alive. And for example, if Toriko or Sunny were to come into that place, this fish would have been surprised and died. Toward a normal human like Komatsu, whom you could say is feeble in terms of wildness, the shining gourami had absolutely no sense of awareness. And because Komatsu did not know that, and he gripped a fishing net, food luck is with the quality of being blessed by food, the ability to hear ingredients' voices. Oh, he caught it. Perhaps somewhere Komatsu sensed that capturing the shining gourami alive was something only a feeble human can do. What a pretty fish. I'd like to carry this back in a gourmet case, but I don't have preservation data for it, so I'll have to try entering it myself, I guess. Take on trying to use knocking on it. Succeeding in that would make this easier. However, to hear the voices of ingredients, the pond's water only truly started to pulsate after that. Okay, so apparently he got the fish, but something's going on with the water. Interesting. Hey, Toriko. How did we get back from here? Don't. I don't know. I guess we're going to break the mountain again, right? Like hell, we could do that. You're right. Jeez. Anyway, it's taking a long time. You think happened to him? Oh yeah. Looks like something did happen. Something good. Toriko-san! Sorry for keeping you waiting so long. I caught the shining gourami. Komatsu, you really did it, Komatsu. What a light. So this is the shining gourami. What an awesome luminescence. Please listen. I used knocking on the shining gourami and luck really paid off. That's amazing, Komatsu. Awesome, Komatsu. Is it still glowing because you used knocking on it? What's with that water? This is the pond water the shining gourami lived in. I thought I'd use it for cooking later. Cooking? Let's hurry back and eat. Well, about that, Matsu, right now, how are we going to get out of it? Quinn! Ah, it's a snake. Snake's going to help.
And look at his face. Look at Sonny's face when Quinn shows up.
How did you get there? You came through the spaces of the broken mountain? The mountains shattered the Deathfall's strengths. Oh, I see. If we ride inside Quinn... Okay! We... Okay, let's go back and try the actual food, the Shining Gourami. Next issue, the Shining Gourami actual food. What will be that ulti-light taste?
By the way,
Okay.
Gwen is presumed
Pretty
to be
cool.
Gwen is
Got the
supposed to be
fish. Now go inside his mouth.
Komatsu. Goddamn it, Bankai. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Imagine that. Now, Matt, listen to this. Gwen is supposedly, identified as a female. She's going to have 3 guys in her mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds kinky, doesn't it?
Well, still, it's a snake. And
No.
I don't.
Sex joke. 3 guys in her mouth.
Joke.
Yeah. Bad humor. Bad humor.
155. So yeah, 154 was pretty good, people. I mean, this arc's pretty interesting. I got really just totally what the fuck by that mountain, though. The mountain and the Death Falls and everything. All right, 155. The actual food, the Shining Gourami. Kept you waiting, huh? Now for the actual food. Awesome. This is the Shining Gourami. It's a strong emission of light, but it's definitely not dazzling. It's like the warm glow of the sunshine. Beautiful! What a beautiful fish! It's really pleasantly. No, it's glowing so much. Creatures that emit light have something called bioluminescence, so they lose almost no heat. They use an enzyme on the light-producing substance in their bodies that creates a glow. It's like with the insects, fireflies, and the sea creatures, firefly, squids. But I'm amazed it still emits this much light while it's had knocking used on it. Komatsu, did you know some particular good way of using knocking on this? No, I didn't. I fumbled around a little and just barely managed to do it. Fumbled? Yes, looking through the clear surface of the water, when I performed the basics of Ikijimi, it was successful. The water was calm but silky. It felt really fitting for the shiny gourami. This water you put in the gourmet case, I see. It's true. Silky water, no. The hydrophobic quality, it's just like oil. It's got a slight smell of fatty acid. This is a kind of unsaturated fatty acid, like lean acid. It's close to a high-quality oil, like olive oil. A pond that gathered up all the nutritions of the over 15,000-meter lower mountain range. Thick, murky... Oh, I see. The clear liquid is on top. It's like oil on top of water. The part of the top was probably an oil-like substance extracted bit by bit from the plants and animals of the mountains. I guess if even a fish could swim in it, the mysterious oil helped relieve the shining gourami's stress. I was lucky I was able to knock it successfully. It wasn't luck, Komatsu. It's because you heard the ingredients, the shiny gourami's voice. It's your power. Nah, honestly, I actually failed on 3 before I got it right. What'd you do with those? I tried to eat them, of course. It seemed like such a waste. But its color suddenly turned black, and taste turned bad, so I couldn't. What? Are you saying the shiny gourami is? Yes, it's probably a specially cooked ingredient. If we can, I'd like to eat it as sashimi, but there's a high chance that if you stick a knife in it, the taste will immediately deteriorate. Well, how about that? I've been thinking, how about we try lightly deep frying it? Tempura! So I think that if without the taste suddenly deteriorating. That's true, and with this oil, we'll be okay even if the sweetness of the oil runs out. In that case, I would have a thick, rich flavor like sesame oil. I really think that's the right decision, Komatsu. Get the cooking starting right away already. Okay. With the oil at a high temperature of 180 degrees Celsius, it should deep fry completely all at once. If we heat it for a long time, the fish's protein with harden, and it could lost flavor. Okay, interesting. We don't have any eggs right now, so we'll need to deep fry it with just wheat flour and water. The fish and the oil itself shouldn't be lacking flavor and rich taste, though. Rather than tempura, this is going to be more like French frying. Good job bringing all that wheat powder. I always bring simple cooking ingredients and seasonings with me. Today I brought an incredible seasoning though. Incredible seasonings. Okay, let's fry it up.
Oh God, it's here. Oh God, that line is here. Just keep reading.
Okay, first there's still some moisture in the body and skeleton. I think the oil should eliminate it, but I think I should leave it in for a few minutes. Oh, awesome. Even though it's being deep fried, it's still glowing. Glowing bubbles are gushing from all over its body, even though it's just deep frying. It's such a divine spectacle. Okay, that should be enough though. Glowing tempura. Well, what the hell is this? I've never seen something like this before. So fragrant. Oh, it's hot. But with something like a fish that usually makes oil so dirty, it has this high level of transparency. It's like oil you could use infinitely. More's oil, more's you. You have a point. Okay, we got this. Neutral cooking oil is done. All right, the cooking's done. Now for the situation, Quinn. Situation. Tonight's special. How about we have dinner on Quinn's back? I'll have an instant overlook restaurant. Come on, Quinn. Ah! Stretch out your body as far as it will go. Far? Awesome muscle strength. We're still only 800 meters up. But with this superb view, it will have the best dining experience. It's kind of so high, it's scary though. Well then. I'll give thanks to all the ingredients in this world. Shining gourami. Takamatsu. Looks like shirahoki made of pure gold. The surface is brown and crunchy. It's almost like it has layers of thin wafer-like scales. The inside is soft, and the thickness and with the thickness, it's juicy. A thick savoriness is slowly but steadily flowing out of the elastic meat. Look at the shiny gourami's meat. I thought it might be tender white flesh, but it's silver. I've never seen silver meat before. So much beauty, this ingredient, but this beauty, I thought for certain my sales level would go up, but it is still missing something. The taste is strong and rich. Flavor left. The shining. Toriko-san, should we use it for this? The milk stardust? What? Did you say milk stardust? Okay, so they're going to use the milk stardust, I guess. The seasoning containing the new variety of savoriness component. The milk stardust, whose flavor you didn't tell me about. You got some with you, Komatsu? Yes. Back when we got into the cave in the waterfall, you asked if you had any food, Komatsu. It was because I had smelled something good coming from your backpack the whole time, so it was the milk stardust. Yes, I used it to mark where I had been in the cave. Sonny, there's a reason I didn't tell you about the milk stardust. The seasoning actually has a strong addictiveness to it. What are you saying? It's a narcotic ingredient? No. It's not the kind of that thing that would have been regulated by law. But anyway, it's just too delicious. The level of flavor, the overwhelming savoriness components made up of the new kinds of aminic acids. It's a special spice that directly attacks the appetite. It has a peculiar to it that once you eat it, you can't stop. Right here. Oh, beautiful!
Look at his eyes.
Yeah, his eyes.
Look at Komatsu. He's like, yeah, bitch, you want some?
You want some? You want some of this? Yeah.
You want some milk spice? I got some milk stardust. I got some stardust. You want some stardust? I got some stardust. Stardust dragon. Anyways, continue. Oh, there it is. Read this line. Read what Komatsu says. And just imagine. Just let your mind go dirty when you read this from.
When we first ate it, both me and Milk-san were in a trance, and I couldn't stop licking the stuff. There's no.
No. There's actually a better version of this. This is a better translated version, but it sounded so dirty. I think it's in the Bashukia Hangout. It's like when me and Mel first tried it, we couldn't stop licking it. It was like, what? Oh, yo, it's on Manga Here. The translation I'm talking about is on Manga Here. So if you ever want to read that dirty version, go ahead. Wait, I think I have it still.
We're in a trance and couldn't stop looking at stuff. There's no way. Okay. There's no way there's a seasoning that could be really can't stop eating like that. The problem is that no matter what ingredients we put it on, it overpowered the ingredient. You can't use it on normal ingredient unless it's something with the level of impact of the jewel meat. It'll lose the strength of the milk dust. So it's the shining gourami, yes. It might not lose to it. Balance, perhaps even harmony. It's worth a try. Putting a golden spice on silver meat. This chance meaning is art, undoubtedly. These two ingredients undoubtedly met. To me, to be in harmony. Alright, he's eating it. Let's see what happens. Shoo! Like a missing puzzle piece. It fits perfectly in my body. The power that he had until there wasn't a drop left. Now suddenly felt like there was more than a full tank of it. And Toriko tasted it too. Damn good!
Hey, look, this is the manga here version. Hey.
What?
Read the manga here version on my screen.
The first time we tried it, milk, and I lost control and kept licking it.
And read the comment. Read the comment on the manga here.
There are so many things to say about that line.
See, see.
Yeah, that is too much. Oh, Toriko's face is like so ridiculous. He's got like a Komatsu face on. Sunny says disgusting. Komatsu's judgment was correct. While the melt stardust, the shining gourami's flavor rose in quality. In the situation over 800 meters above the ground, the three people's hearts and bodies were
The three.
satisfied.
That sounds so sexual.
We're satisfied.
Their hearts and their bodies were satisfied. Yay!
You can be sure that if we didn't combine all our strengths, we would never have made it to the target. There are even more disgusting and raging waterfalls in the gourmet world. We've really got to get stronger. This time, Quin-chan did a lot too. Too. You could say our party's grown even bigger. Someday, it'd be nice to have Coco-san and Zebra-san all together. If all of us could go on a journey, it would be the best. I don't want to. That'd be annoying. What? And that Zebra guy is disgusting. He's not disgusting. He's just a little scared because his mouth is torn. That's pretty gross, ain't it? But he's really reliable. So is Coco-san. Coco's got poison, so he's gross too. Yeah, Komatsu. If we could go on a journey as the four heavenly kings again, like we did in the old days. But Komatsu, do you understand? We would need you there more than anything else. Wow.
Told you, if Komatsu was a girl...
He'd be getting it.
He'd get a four-way streak going.
Oh.
If Komatsu was a girl, he'd probably get a five-way. It'd be a five-way. What?
God. When Quinn stared off in the distance was the distant backlands of the Moors mountain range. Quinn was convinced that 5,000-meter class-sized mountain that flowed down the river had been excavated by someone. Who on earth it was, she did not yet know. So for the time being, Quinn just stayed on lookout. But perhaps because of seeing the three people on her back in such high spirit, her strength left her. What's wrong, Quinn? Quinn stopped thinking too. She's going down. Hang in there, Quinn. The day's banquet. When the party ends, a new chapter begins. Continued until morning. Quite a good team, isn't it? Who's this guy?
That's the one who made the mountain come down.
Who is he?
I can't tell you, man.
I'll have to find out myself.
Yo, that's a big leaguer right there.
Next issue, a new development begins. Who is the man who appeared in front of Toriko and Komatsu? All right. So this was what, 155? So read one more, and then I think I'll close it up for this live stream. So the next one will be 156, I believe.
I think it's over. You should stop right here because that's the end of the arc, I think.
Oh, okay. So, now.
What do you think overall? What do you think overall? Yeah, what do you think overall of the chapters?
Waterfall thing was pretty crazy. That kind of threw me off a bit. But overall, pretty good.
Yeah, I love this little mini chapter. This little arc was fun.
Yeah, overall, pretty good. So now, yeah. I mean, it blew me away with mountain that waterfall. I'm like, goddamn.
Yep.
Just the reference of scaling is just immense. So I'm probably during this week, since there are no chapters and They're not going to be coming out during this week. I might do another one of these, just a standalone video.
Oh yeah, that's a good
And,
idea.
yeah, because I'm like, this is into 150 now, and I'm not that far off from 200, so might as well continue onward. But this was pretty good. I felt like this chapter like showed off more powers because you didn't just get to see Toriko's powers, you got to see Sunny's powers as well. So yeah, if I was rating this, 9 out of 10. I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Pretty damn good. Um, Not that dangerous, but they weren't fighting anybody, but they were fighting a mountain, and that was pretty crazy. So pretty awesome shit. Yeah, I guess we could stop for now. So
Now, some people ask, well, this is an interesting name. The King of Lightning Dick Riding Association asked, why do you guys like Toriko? Let me explain why I like Toriko. Toriko is one of that action series that says, go big or go fucking home. And not only does it go big, it tells you in a scientific term to understand or based on, like saying, oh yeah, you know this fly that has this many eyes? Well, this character, spoilers, so and so has that many, but even more, and can see even each individual one. And you're just like, what? And it's just like, now that it's explained and brought scientific terms or scientific ways of understanding it, like relate to our world, and then saying, well, guess what? Then multiply that by 10,000, and there you go. And you're like, dude, it's just the explanation of the world building, the monstrous size difference is so amazing. I love it. The fact that it just keeps going bigger and bigger. Oh yeah, that's a threat. Here's the next bigger threat. Holy shit! So yeah, that's why I love.
yeah, me too. I like the whole size difference. Um, Another thing that throws me off about Toriko is just the amount of different creatures that are in the world. And like the further you go in, the more monstrous they get, the more huge they get, the more vicious they get. It just builds and builds and builds and builds, and you're like, holy shit! Like at some point you say to yourself, oh fuck it, there's nothing you can't. I can't be surprised like this anymore. You know.
Oh, but hey, there's a problem. Look what's happening with King of Lightning every time. He keeps getting surprised over and over and over. Yeah. Anyways,
Yeah, that's where it comes from. It doesn't come from.
By the way, Darius says this. Next chapter, next arc, the new arc will start next chapter, and Stargin's going to be in it.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah. I say you say that for your next thing because
Yeah, that's going to be the next one.
you can't the hype
The
for
hype.
Stargin. Stargin has his own fan base. As much it's like, yeah.
Yeah, it's too monstrous. So, thanks everybody who were watching it. Thanks Darius and everyone who's watching this one. But yeah, I'm gonna do probably another one this week. You know, nothing really came out. I mean, it's been pretty quiet. No, chapter wise. I might do a chapter, not a chapter, but a manga recommendation tomorrow or later. Yeah, later today probably. On a series that I just finished, that I finished catching up to. You guys have to look forward to that. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess let's take a brief look at the comment section.
Well, let me get some things. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this live commentary with Bonkai and me, please leave a comment and a like. It would help support and show that Bonkai that you guys enjoy this this little thing, and it will try to get us more out. And also, just for to let you guys know, next chapter of Toriko, I'm going to do something so damn retarded for my review. I'm going to sound like oh my god, a flamboyant fanboy. And And I'm going to over-exaggerate this review. I'm going to. I don't care if it's shitty. I'm going to be like the biggest fucking Toriko flamboyant fanboy you'll ever fucking see, no matter how goddamn awful the next chapter is. So, guys, expect that to be happening. I was talking to Lunar about that, and she was laughing her ass off just to think of me just saying some of the lines I was thinking of doing when we see some of the characters. So expect some of that. Hopefully my big case of lazy doesn't hit me when that happens, because that would be so much entertaining. Hello everyone, this is
Yep.
Nostradamus. I love Toriko. Oh. So yeah, expect something of that creepiness.
Yeah. Expect that. So yeah, that's the story, people. I'll respond to your comment section in the comment section later tonight if I can for this live stream. Bonkai 22. See you guys later. Yo, that mountain. They destroyed a mountain coming down a waterfall. I still can't believe that shit.
Okay. You know what? Before we actually do this, King, the
Association of Dick Writing.
Association of Dick Writing asked another question. He's like, "Oh, I see. People compare Toriko to One Piece. Why is that?" I think it's the adventure. Honestly, in the world building, the people that you run into, it's like that. But I'm gonna say this right now. When it comes to characters, as much as I love Toriko, the characters in One Piece are more fleshed out, more, you know, you can connect to. Where Toriko, you're just like, dude, this is fucking awesome. There are quite interesting characters, and one of the things I think Toriko does a lot better than One Piece, in my personal opinion, is the fights.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm sorry, but Oda has been fucked up multiple times on fights. Remember the whole Fujitora?
Yeah.
Fujitora Law and Don Flamingo fight. Remember that? They were just skipping it over, like, what the fuck is this? Mr. Toshi did that a couple of times before to skip the fight or give like highlight. Hey, this is what's going on. Fuck you. But no, it's just like Mitsutoshi of the Toriko series does, I think, a way better way of doing fights. He makes it one-on-one, very personal, and you get to see them go out without any without any interruptions most of the time. And I think that's another reason why I love Toriko, is because I love battle shonen. Goddamn fights, the choreographing, or just the plain way of
Definitely.
just the manliness. Yeah, that really just gets me pumped up, and that's what I want. I want to feel pumped. I want to feel fucking hyped. I don't want to feel like, oh god, this is a piece of shit chapter. Fuck this chapter. I don't want to feel pissed. I want to feel fucking excited. Like Guardians of the Galaxy. I was so fucking enjoying that movie. I didn't expect the shit. That thing went beyond my expectations,
Yeah.
But, it's just like, and for that, I'm like, Toriko, I'm like 90% sure, most of the time, 80 to 90% sure, Toriko's going to deliver something that's going to get me, hooked, make me feel fucking excited for the next chapter. Yes, there are, just like every other mangaka, Toriko even fucks up on chapters, and sometimes it's just like, wait, what the fuck is that? The biggest one was the whole, we skipped a fight. Remember when, at the end of, oh wait, you're not even there yet. There's a certain fight in the future arc that, wait, we skipped that? Why would you do that? And then we got a flashback of it. I'm like, okay. It's like you're kind of pissed. You're like, wait, you skipped that fight? What? Oh, and then in the next couple of weeks, then we get to that fight in a flashback, and you're just like, oh, okay, everything's good now.
Mm.
So that's one of the biggest reasons I love Toriko. The fight. God damn.
Yeah. So, yeah, so I'll continue onward during this week for some more Toriko, because probably there won't be that much else to review during the week, later in the week. But this was a good set of chapters. I'm hyped for more Toriko. During the week, I'll do it. Thank you for joining for this live stream, Nostradamus, as always. Guys, let comment sections what you thought about this, and so on and so forth. Set of chapters. We'll see you guys later.
All right, guys. Peace.